Well, we did a 360 video on the Rinconada a couple years ago. We have gone further in to that which is the Rinconada. So I thought I'd give you another 360 view. We're climbing up to a peak above the city I did last year. And we have the whole group going. Part of it is back alleys, trash, and sewage. Thoughts?
I might need oxygen soon.
We've got
just climbing through this mound of trash. It's just
we're also loaded with Bibles that we've been handing out to people. We all have canned oxygen in our bags that we haven't broke out yet. But it may happen soon. One thing with climbing without the oxygen, speaking is just so difficult. Not doing it to be dramatic. Just I can't exert the energy. Here comes Gary. Gary. How does your heart feel when you're trying to get your breath?
It feels like about 160 beats per minute, which is way up there for my age, which I'm not going to tell you my age, but it's high for my age. And it feels like what they describe happens to you as you're having a heart attack, seriously. There's pressure, and you can literally, you don't have to grab your neck, your pulse here, you can feel it right here in your chest. You could actually measure it right here if you wanted to. So your body's just struggling to pump oxygen into your muscles to fuel the effort you're putting out. So stops and starts are good.
How do you feel?
Exhausted. Oh. Definitely not enjoyable, but definitely rewarding.
It's Afghanistan, man. It's Afghanistan all over again.
He's getting flashbacks.
It's good though.
Alright, we're gonna keep walking. Cansado?
Very good.
This man above, right over here, does not stop.
What he's doing is because we need elevation because we know we're going up. So the more we walk up and get these little breaks in between.
He and I did this walk last year, different route. He doesn't stop for breath, doesn't take oxygen. He walks a lot.
You know, on Everest, you see those people, they get to take their clothes off. And like, they do that.
What's your head?
Oh yes, we're gonna get some. Yeah.
You guys can see all this trash.
Help us.
We are.
We're gonna get some elevation right here. One step at a time.
Being at this elevation is not bad. Going up in this elevation.
And we have to have a gong.
Brought my trusty gong,
Without the
64 ounces of water. I want to chuck it off the mountain every time. I had to take my jacket off soon. The top of this ridge, I think is where I collapsed last time.
Mira la cantidad de basura que se encuentra en estos lugares. Estamos sobre ello.
Okay. I want to see you take a huff of that oxygen.
It's like HIIT training.
Yeah. Getting hot. In my own Bible?
Yeah. My hands free.
I feel like my heart rate hasn't gone down. I guess it has because I can talk. How's Carla? That path I just took was really good.
Que suba todavía. At the peak?
That brown, the dirt peak. Sting. Like a sword in your heart. Look at all this trash. good draw.
Good?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Look at this view.
Solo que me falta ver-
All right, so
No, no.
when we hiked up to this peak last time, this section was this road down below me. They closed it off ahead. So now we're scaling just up this deep, sharp rock, which is more exerting because it's steeper. Francisco! And it uses all your body because nothing's stable, so you're balancing every step. Now we're going sideways. This is where Francisco just slipped. What do you guys want to do? You just gonna take a break? Okay. Just follow the path. Just stay with Leo and just follow the path. There's no rush. Okay? We got these beautiful lakes and ponds around the mountain. They're all contaminated. Mercury, waste. They're beautiful to look at, but essentially unusable. We're still not at the summit, but we're going to see if this cliffside. We're over 17,000 feet. I've been to this ridge line in the top. And I want to say breathtaking. My breath is already gone. It's one of the most beautiful things. And there's a storm coming. We hear the lightning and thunder. But man, this is gonna be amazing. Huh. Come on, Gary.
I'm getting baited in by three.
Come on, Gary. This is it. Come on.
Jesus. Climbed,
Keep looking down.
dug off his heel. He pushed, carried that burden, carried that weight, did it all for us.
Look.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. It's worth it. Glory! The glacier in full view.
Here it is. Man, look at that. Okay. What do you think?
This is absolutely beautiful. The trip up here was rough, but wow, this is every bit of worth everything.
Carla! Hit it into 6th gear, let's go! You got this. There's a payoff right at the top of this. You got it. You got this. Keep going a little bit. It's downhill, so you're all right. Just take a look around the corner.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Don't get my bloody boogers.
All right. I couldn't video the way up to the summit because it was a lot of falling rocks. What do you think, Gary?
Man, this is beautiful. Tragic at the same time. Almost a contradiction of terms. On the one hand, it's beautiful. It goes to show you that God creates something beautiful, but turn man over to his own devices, and you see what the result is. It's nothing but depravity. But God has a redemptive restoration plan, and that's what he's doing. He's got people on the planet that know he's going to restore the broken down walls in Nehemiah.
The last 30 feet was all beer bottles. Like I couldn't find any rocks. It was just having to climb on beer bottles. Behind me is a beautiful mountain peak. And in front of me is one of the most tragic scenarios I've ever seen.